Convinced of the oneness of Allah, Russian pastor Vladimir Ugryumov converts to Islam. Russian priest Vladimir Ugryumov converted to Islam after spending 15 years as a priest. Reported in Islam Message, Monday, 8/5/2023, an event happened to him that radically changed Vladimir's entire life. Vladimir Ugryumov is a priest. The story of her conversion began when a girl converted to Islam. The girl used to live not far from the priest's residence, and as a priest, that caught Vladimir's attention. At that time, Vladimir, who was still a priest, began studying Islam to find out the reasons that prompted many people to convert to Islam. When he began studying Islam, he discovered many similarities between Christianity and Islam. Muslims, like Christians, love and respect Jesus Christ, Isa as, and his mother Mary, Maryam, and believe in all the miracles Jesus performed. Believe that Jesus healed the sick, lifted up the depressed, healed lepers, and brought the dead back to life. All these things he did with the permission of Almighty God, and they believed that God raised him to heaven and that he would return to earth. Likewise, Christians, Muslims believe that Jesus Christ was born miraculously from Mary without male intervention, and believe that Mary, the mother of Christ, was the best woman in the world, and she is the only woman whose name is immortalized as the name of the surah in Al-Quran. Likewise, Muslims believe in many important personalities known in the Bible as prophets and messengers of the Almighty God, such as Abraham, Ismail, Isaac, Jacob, Yusuf, Musa, Harun, David, Solomon, Nuh, Lot, Zachariah, Jonah, Job, and John the Baptist, apart from their belief that Muhammad and Jesus were also prophets and messengers from the Almighty God. Also, Muslims believe, according to the Quran, that Jesus is the Messiah, Christ. But the most important thing that attracted Pastor Vladimir's attention when studying Islam, and attracted him strongly, was the ease of the concept of monotheism in Islam. When he started studying Islam, he discovered that the concept of God in Islam is very clear. Muslims only believe in one God. This God is the God and creator of Jesus and his mother. And if someone reads the Quran, which is the holy book of Muslims, he will find in it that Christ invites humans to worship one God, and he said to them, "Worship God, my God, and your God." Quran 5:72. This God is the God of these people, and he is the God of Christ too. This is what I have always felt, that God is one, that Jesus is God's prophet and God's messenger. But he is not God, said Vladimir. Pastor Vladimir mentioned his feelings when he heard the call to prayer for the first time in Turkey before converting to Islam. He said that he felt a special feeling when he heard the call to prayer, as if his soul was being drawn into the mosque. But he had been an Orthodox priest for the past 15 years and had served in different churches. So, I didn't follow my soul at that time. But today I went to the mosque. I decided to go to Mecca on foot, he said. One of the members of the church where the pastor belonged said that everyone respected him and loved him very much, but something happened to him that made him leave the church and convert to Islam. Meanwhile, Pastor Vladimir said that he loves his former church members very much, respects them, and is grateful for their good treatment of him. Some real friends don't understand me, but this is my decision. I have moved towards better things, and I have learned deeply, he said. After completing his study of Islam, the 48-year-old Pastor Vladimir knew that this religion was a religion of pure monotheism, and that it was the religion of all the prophets. So he left his service in the church completely, converted to Islam, and decided immediately after that to go for Hajj on foot. After converting to Islam, priest Vladimir Ugryumov changed his name to Sayyid Muhammad.